Hey, Chip and Dale got voice actors this time.
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Yay, flying!
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Rescue Rangers was amazing! Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. Yep, Maleficent's over. Okay, so you can tell that they have changed the gummy ship here. Instead of using a cursor and using a gummy ship to fly to the world, we kind of just get to do whatever. We got a dash button, which makes us spin and go places. And it looks like there's some other worlds that are kind of blocked off right now. And can't go that way. Okay, so there's just one world we can go to. Before we go there, let's save. And I'm gonna leave this up to Tally and Kenny. It's 10 o'clock, which is kind of our usual starting time. Alvin! Yeah, it's good times. So it's kind of our usual quitting time, but I'm good to keep going if you guys are good to keep going. So if you're not, that's perfectly cool. We'll call it a night. We'll pick it back up Thursday. If you want to keep going, we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Until basically one of you tells me to stop. What's the word, Tally? Tomorrow's your day off. All right. So we'll keep going for a little bit longer then. Hooray! Going on. All right, so let's go land in the world. All right, so we wanna. It's Hollow Bastion. So that was like the last world last time, and now it's like the first world. That's crazy. All right, so we'll go land there.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Castle sure fell apart.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh. Heartless.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
We got some new music for our Hollow Bastion. So you can see in the bottom left, our menu has changed. Instead of having like a town and like a little train, it's got some gears and some mechanical stuff going on. Yes, there are a lot of people here. It's funny you mentioned that because a lot of people I've seen and talked to and read have said that this game feels really empty because the spaces are so big and there's not enough people in them. But there's still way more people here than there were in Kingdom Hearts 1. Awakening puzzle piece. So we got another puzzle piece. So you just collect those as you go. Castle looks bad, plus people reappearing equals rise of the proletariat. Well, alright then. Oh, hey. It's one of the brothers. Huey, Dewey, and Louie's accessory shop. So he's got accessories. He's got the ability rings we can buy. We got this guy. Wedge is... It's Wedge! Wedge is a Final Fantasy staple. He didn't show up in Kingdom Hearts 1, but he shows up in Kingdom Hearts 2. Excellent. Wedge. He's got the elven bandana and the shadow anklet. And then we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie's weapon shop, where we can buy hammer, staff, and an adamant shield, but we've already done that. You'll note that I have 236 money. I have in my stock, I have a money pouch, which has 5,000 money inside for some reason, but I can't get the money out. This money is... It's Wedge, yes. They take after their grandfather. So what do we got? We got over here. Let's go around, going around, round. I get around. Talk to Moogles in towns. They can synthesize items with various materials. Collect the materials used for item synthesis to create various items. Great uncle. Aha. I forgot he was their great uncle. It has 5,000 money, and we can't get it. Mog's workshop. Handed over all synthesis materials in stock. So every time you go to a Moogle, they take all your synthesis materials instead of them sitting in your stock. Which doesn't change anything because you have endless pockets, but you used it all for your tickets plus tax. But it still says it has 5,000 money in it. So this is the material log. You have a collection list that will give you, hey, I collected one type of material, so I got an elixir. So you get rewards just for collecting the materials in this version. And there's recipes. I don't have any recipes yet. That's fine. Gotta earn more items probably to get recipe. Oh, and here's the other brother. It's their item shop. We can buy potions, ethers, and tents. Very exciting. Very intense. Alright, so there's this puzzle piece up here, but this is a kind of a rounded edge, so we can't grab onto it, so we can't get that right now. That's a thing for later. And we got some ice over here. This ice looks like it could make good ice cream. And then we got here, this shop is actually, it's collectible coins. It doesn't update the description. Oh. I see what you guys are saying. Okay. No, Sora. So this is a giant refrigerator. Like, he's right. This is a giant refrigerator with a door in it, which is silly, but very cool. And then you got these buildings. They look a little ramshackle, like they kind of been pieced together recently. That's interesting. And then this is a duck. This is a duck with a top hat. I don't know why. Is that not how ice cream works? Are you sure? Because I made some ice cream the other day and I used ice in it. Just throwing that out there. Approach Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge? Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. He said it wrong and I said it right because I got him wrong. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king. I love Uncle Scrooge too. Yeah, why is the ice around it? That's weird. He was helping to set up a traffic system. Except didn't they say in Kingdom Hearts that you couldn't travel the worlds before Kingdom Hearts started? Isn't that what they said? But I guess they decided that's not a thing. A transit system. What's all the racket? See if I can do this. I can't, but we're gonna try. Why, if it isn't Donald and Goofy, hello lads, and y'all look hale and hearty. And some broke the system permanently, but they're saying Scrooge did it before Kingdom Hearts. He's always ahead of his time, that's true. So do you, Uncle Scrooge. Ah, if only I were. I kinda seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Terrible. I've done worse Scottish accents. I'll just throw that out there. I'm just telling you what he said. Leon and the others are in the burrow. They went to Merlin's house. All right. I'm just saying I know I've done worse Scottish accents, and if you think that Scottish accent is bad, whatever. You all. If you think that Scottish accent is bad, wait until tomorrow's Final Fantasy Tactics Let's Play comes out and listen to my Irish accent that I arbitrarily assigned one of the characters. I'm not even Southern!
Whoa.
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Apparently.
Look out!
Nobody's and Yuffie. They literally changed all the voice actors for all of the Final Fantasy characters in this game. All except for maybe Cloud. They might have kept his. But all the other Final Fantasy actors have, or all the other Final Fantasy characters have new voice actors. Hey, Goofy leveled up. How exciting. Oh, hey, it's a new enemy. Shut up, Google. I wasn't talking to you. They're grizzled now.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
A map of the area. Yay, we didn't even have to open a giant treasure chest. So this is an entirely different part of Hollow Bastion, right? This last time we were all in the castle all the time. Now we're not in the castle. We're in the town around the castle. Treasure chest. This crane is being used to rebuild the town. There you go. Oh, I should use my drive form to show it off. I'll use it on the next group of enemies. There you go. So this is Valor form. 2 Keyblades. Look at he attacks so fast, and he's got like giant combos, and he's just like, I got this. All right, let's revert before. Oh, dang! I thought I could revert and keep my drive form. You can't. Once you revert, you lose it. Okay, well, that's a thing that happens. It's fine. We'll learn more about that later when we gain more drive form. Let's look at this crane from this angle. Okay, so that looks like a crane. It didn't really look like a crane from where we were looking at it, but it looks like a crane there. Can I go in here? This isn't the way to Merlin's house. How do you know? Sorry, you've never been there. I'm gonna walk on the wall. Don't worry, I'll get there, I'll get there. I'm just exploring. I'm walking on walls. Yeah! Oh man, that was terrible. How do any of you put up with me? Alright, we can't get to that puzzle piece right now. Gotta have different movement abilities to get there. Cyclone! I don't know how I did that, but I did. It's a reaction command. Dark Shard. So there's like 6 different paths up to here. So that's kind of cool. And oh, I guess this is where we're supposed to be right now. And yet it was the wrong way. It was the right way for exploration. Exploration's important, you know. It's the adventurer's rule. See, you were talking about how little the game trusts me. That's also how little the game trusts me. It's like, by the way, this is a game where you should explore different places. Just realize that Donald is wielding a rubber mallet. And Donald, of course, has a turtle shell shield, but that is a rubber mallet. like a toy rubber mallet. Hi, Potion. How you doing? Video games. Yes, video game logic for sure. Alright, so this is Merlin's house. Let's go inside Merlin's house.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Actually, yes.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
Ugh.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like nobodies? And heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Merlin!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh! Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards!
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah.
Your name is now Leah.
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Because she's also brave. I mean, the sorting hat... Okay, we're going to get into Harry Potter sorting hat stuff in our Kingdom Hearts playthrough. But basically, the sorting hat pays attention to what you want also. So, like Tally says, she didn't want to be a Ravenclaw. She wanted to be a Gryffindor. And the sorting hat was like, okay. So it's, I mean, that's basically, remember, that's what happens with Harry, at least in the books. I don't remember if it happens that way in the movies. With Harry, it's like, you could be a Slytherin. And he's like, no, I don't want to be Slytherin. He's like, well, you don't want to be, okay, if you don't want to be Slytherin, fine. You could be Gryffindor. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's a combination of everything. Like, it's not going to put you in Slytherin if you have no ambition, even if that's what you want. But if you want Slytherin, you probably do have ambition. If you want Gryffindor, yeah, maybe you have some bravery. So, it's a combination of things. Well, it knew that Neville was braver than he thought, and it was helping him out. It was doing him good by putting him in a house where he could learn to be as brave as he could be. It puts you in the house, like, so I guess maybe we'll say there's 3 criteria. Where you have a strong affinity, where you want to be, and where it's best for you to grow and learn. Anyway, back to the Kingdom Hearts. What about your magic? What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. But Cedric was more than just brave, too. He was very camaraderie kind of stuff. Hufflepuffy. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. To the Bailey, and fast. I really did not expect this debate to happen tonight. You do kind of have a point there. Yay, I got Blizzard. The magic command has been added. Consume MP from the gauge at the bottom right to use magic. Press L1 for the shortcut commands. MP is restored at save points and also after a fixed period of time, even after full consumption. Alright, so we'll get into magic now. When MP is empty, it's got to explain magic to us. When MP is empty, MP will be recharged until full. So you see no MP and then it's recharging and then full. Setting up MP charge. From customize, select a character to set up. Select a magic spell, select MP charge. Abilities that consume MP will also trigger MP charge. So what this basically means, because this is not explaining it very well, is you can set it so that all the spells are by default MP charge, which means they will finish off your magic if you cast them and you have that little magic. If you set it to don't MP charge and the next cast would use up the rest of your magic, it will not cast. We're still arguing about Harry Potter. You're saying Ron was cooler than Luna. Luna was ultimately the coolest. I still contend that Gryffindor does not have a monopoly on courage. Of course not. Luna was JK's attempt to assuage the masses who are annoyed at Gryffindor all the time. Luna is by far the coolest. We've gone off. It's gone. We're gone. It's not coming back. All right, we'll just continue on. And we've forgotten about Kairi, you guys. What about Kairi? What house would Kairi be in? No, we remember Kairi right now, Tally. Don't worry. Oh, boy. I did not expect this. This is amazing. Alright, so we got Hollow Bastion stuff. That's cool. I don't know why I'm looking in the journal. We got customized. So, I'm going to set this up with Blizzard and Potion and High Potion on my thing. So in customize here, remember in Kingdom Hearts, you could tell them to use you could say, use your offensive spells every so often, right? So in this case, it's not what we're doing here. We can tell them who to attack. Party members will fight a target other than Sora's. We can tell them to attack Sora's party or to support Sora. We can tell parties to defeat their target before attacking another. We can tell them to fight with their individual techniques, or we can tell them to target Sora's attack. Or party members will just always fight close to Sora, but fight in random ways. Or what are we doing now? Donald is Slytherin secretly. Absolutely. Over house assignments. Rebel against the Sorting Hat. Debate in a coffee shop with a slice of cake. Absolutely. Yes, coffee, chocolate, cake, whatever. That's absolutely. Let's do it. Set a date. We'll do it. So you can tell them different ways to attack. I'm going to tell them to do technic attack because that makes the most sense to me. So then you can go over here and you can tell them how often to use their abilities. So I can tell them to use Thunder as often as he wants. I can tell him to use it conservatively. I can tell him to use it only in special situations. So I'm going to tell him to use it conservatively because I want him to have Cure. And then Potion, you can tell him, okay, so you can tell him to auto refill it and use it often. I can tell him to use it only in emergency. I can tell him to, and then I can tell him to use it often or only in emergency and then not auto equip it. I think this means use it only in emergency and don't auto equip it. Yeah, that would be a good one. Maybe it'll show up in Kingdom Hearts 3. So Goofy has the same things. And I think that will prevent him from re-equipping it. Items, yada, yada, yada. We got our membership cards. We got drive recovery. So I can use this to restore 3 full drive gauges if I feel like it. I'm going to use it that way right now. So we can talk to Aerith. Leon went to the Bailey. Don't make him wait too long, okay? So I'll mimic her voice. Isn't that great that I can do that and be completely emotionless and pointless? Right, it will not give him a new... Well, you can find new ones elsewhere, but not anytime soon. You just need to be a wizard to make the best use of this normal bag. If you go to the right from here and climb the stairs, you'll arrive at the Bailey. So that's where we tried to go before and we couldn't go. There are Heartless roaming about, so prepare yourselves at the marketplace. This machine is used for magical research. That looks like a stove. This is the closet Merlin always miniaturizes. Can I jump on top of it? I cannot. You see some strands of Merlin's long beard. Boom! Got it. And we got Merlin. It seems your clothes are designed to gather energy when you use up your magic. In that case, don't hold back, since your magic will recover with time. Jump on the bed. Also grow. Well, I mean, hair gets on beds. It happens. Jumping on the bed. We're all jumping on the bed. Whee! Stack of books. This book details the spells Merlin has created. This computer's been modified for Sid's personal use. Have you seen the town's defense devices? They're called claymores. They're not as powerful as you, but depending on how you use them, they can really help. Alright, so let me save. Oh, no, one more thing. An illustration of the town's power grid. How exciting. We have the power. Okay, I'll stop. Actually, I gotta take a break, like 5 seconds, maybe 10. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.